like a monkey in the zoo, you know, people looking at me and things like that.
You can't have a normal life or make normal mistakes because everybody's constantly.
And it was just like a smorgasbord. I mean, you could have had 10 at a time if you even remotely wanted to.
The word superstar really turned me off, and I'll tell you why. Because the word star, man, it's an illusion. It's something what the public calls you.
I really loved, you know, I might get a lot of crap for this, but Game of Death. To have, like, no way is the way. He's fighting each opponent that brings a different problem to the table, and he's got to adapt.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar came to Hong Kong to visit, and Bruce had this great idea of, let's do a scene together, you know, it'll be great, a great fighting sequence.
Speak to Kareem about his sessions with Bruce, and he said, hey, I sparred with him, and like, he was just so quick. You know, I turn this way, and then he's not there, and he's over here somewhere, and he's kicking you in the back of the head, and I turn this way, and he's over here. There's just no way that he could just lock in on him. He was like a rabbit.
I really love the idea of the levels, fighting different styles. As a dancer who battled other dancers, that was like the whole mentality. Filipinos on the planet, he was actually the person that brought them.
When he moved into the LA area, I taught him how to use it, and he said, I'm going to use this on the Green Hornet.
Nunchucks was always some mother's broom getting sacrificed, which would then turn into someone's growing.
Living in Miami, actually, when they first came out, every gangster in town had a pair of nunchucks and couldn't use them worth a shit.
I would just spend hours just whipping them around and trying to learn them. Like I'd have it under his shoulder right here and hold it and have the hand out.
In the short time, I think almost every child is using this, you know. It became like a household product, and then it's outlawed now in California.
And I hit my head, and there's this big knot that came out maybe an inch. And after that, I stopped making the noise, and I stopped playing with the nunchuck.
I'm busting myself all in the head and all sorts of stuff, so I had the rubber one, so I'm good.
I got into it because I stopped carrying a gun. Carried a gun for years, and I'm not ashamed.
It was a time when Bruce had so